Around 3 months ago, I used Peterbot's routine to see if I could get my first earnings, and it didn't go too well, with me eventually getting a second place in finals. I was close, but it just wasn't good enough. You see, ever since I started this game in chapter 4, my one goal was to become a pro player. And the only way you can do that is by earning, which means I was exactly one place off of achieving my dream. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. As Fabiojits once said, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Type stuff. So instead of just using Peterbot's strategy, this time I'm going to combine every pro player strategy into one routine. And at the end of the 3 days, I'm going to play the solo victory cash cup to see whether or not I can finally get my first earning. Going into day 1, I start off with a light 10-minute free build, which almost every pro does. But in this case, I'm not going to just be randomly free building. I'm going to focus on my crosshair placement and my edit timing way more. Feels so laggy, bro. Now, despite the fact that I was literally on 70 ping, this wasn't all that bad. But if I wanted to earn in the upcoming solo cash cup, then my mechs would have to upgrade as soon as possible. But this next part of the routine should help with that. This is Martov's box fights. I've seen so many pros use this, and yet it's still such an underrated tool that basically no one uses. All it is a free-for-all box fight, which basically helps with everything. But I like to think of it as a personal aim trainer. So after doing this for about 30 minutes, I decided to go to the next part of the routine, which is one of the classical ones, but it still works. This is an in-game aim trainer. And this is actual footage of pro players using this map. So going into it, I was pretty confident that this would work. Oh, okay. In all seriousness, my aim wasn't that bad throughout the whole process, but it was definitely something that I needed to improve on heavily. Unfortunately though, I couldn't stay here for long since I had to go on to the last part of my routine, scrims. But this isn't just any regular scrim. This is Dig Fort, a hub where pro players come together to compete for a certain amount of money. And well, me and my trio are going to try and compete against these pros and maybe even qualify to the finals where we might earn money. And that's exactly what we did. We ended up getting 3rd in the whole tournament, qualifying our way to the finals, where we would be competing against other tier 1 pros for a chance at money. And unfortunately, starting off game 1, we ended up getting keyed by Peterbot, where he took down one of our trio mates, which left us with no surge and barely any loot. And we too would eventually end up going down. So if we wanted to earn, we would have to lock in these next 2 games. And that's exactly what happened. With us getting 2 second places in a row, that was enough to get us 4th place and earn $120. And with that, my motivation was high. So going into day 2, I knew that I could do it. Starting off day 2, my free build wasn't all that bad. I felt a little quicker, but my edits were a little bit more messy. But that's okay, cause there's still a whole day to make a change. But I can't say the same for Martov's box fights. Although my aim was looking pristine, my mechs were a little bit worse. But other than that, I'm pretty happy that my aim has gotten better. Which is why going into the aim trainers today, I decided that I was going to spend more time in it. I made sure to especially focus on the surge tag section, cause if I wanted to do good in scrims today, then I would have to be locked in with my aim. But after about 10 minutes of doing that, I joined up a lobby with my trio where we would play vital scrims. And in our first 2 games, we would end up dying pretty fast. But for game 3, we had a different game plan, which ended up with us being over 700 damage above the storm threshold. And after getting into a decent spot, this would happen.
Yeah, come. I'm getting sprint bars.
I'm forward, expanding out.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all ready? We have to go. Just follow me. Watch out. I'm using you see how I'm using these builds?
Can we stutter?
Yeah, nice. Straight to bottom.
Wait, what the heck?
Grabbing body.
Yeah.
Rex, by the way, focus rotate. We can go down right, huh?
I'm already right.
Alright.
100?
Nice.
I'm dead. Wow.
43.
How did I die? What?
I'm coming. I'm fine.
All good. Just hold them off.
Yeah. I'm healing.
Do you have mats a tarp?
I only have 115. Right here! I dropped my damn shotgun!
Can't stop having med kit.
Somebody, watch your right.
I built.
Nice.
I don't have a shotgun, bro. Being so dead ass.
Okay. Jump on him, run at him. Right there.
Dead.
Nice.
Grab. You got everything. I have jump gun.
Okay, come on, follow me.
Your head.
I have wood.
Nice. Make a box, just make a box here.
Watch out. I built. My mouse just DC'd, bro.
Yo,
Wow.
he's sitting in storm, let it go.
And with that loss ending off the day, I was a little worried for tomorrow. Today is the solo cash cup, which also means that if I wanted to earn, then I would have to lock in while doing this routine. So starting off my free build, I decided to focus on speed and angles more than anything. I even ended up PGing my friend just to make sure that I was still in shape. And I'm pretty sure I'm the best I've ever been in days. Oh my just blank. And going into Martel's box fights, I can say the same thing. My aim was top tier and my mechs were pretty good.
Good, bro. Just drop me down at the worst time.
After I was done playing Martel's box fights, I made sure to take my time in the aim map, since throughout all these days, my aim has definitely been the worst of my traits. And I won't lie to you, my aim is horrid. I don't think someone can get worse aim. I knew that going into the solo cash cup that this was going to be an issue for me. So I did what any other person would do in this situation. I hoped that my aim would magically fix and I queued the tournament. The game plan for game 1 was pretty simple. I would land holly hedges and just key everyone who I thought were drones. And in the beginning, everything was going fine. With me managing to get a whopping 5 kills, this was looking to be a 20 bomb. That was until I got into this fight. Damn. No way, I'm so bad. Oh, I'm backing out. Like what? Freaking retard. Going into game 2, I ended up dying off spawn, which means I was about 2 games down and about 15 minutes in. So I needed to lock in. So going into game 3, the game plan was to just chill and go for the win. But if you know me, I can't really do that. Is he trying to team with me? He's emoting again. Wait, watch this. I'm gonna show them what a hard body really is. Like, what the heck? Matter of fact. G, what are you doing, G? Damn, bro, freaking badges. Oh, I just almost got pieced. After I won that fight, there ended up being a person both in front and behind me. The only thing I could do was run and try and find heals, and that's exactly what I did. You know this is some crazy dedication, right? Oh crap. Come on, baby. After this refresh, I was completely stacked. I had everything I ever needed. And you would think I would win the game, but well, just watch what happens. This gun is so... I need a refresh here soon. Damn. Dead. Like, what are you? After that game, I could tell that my tournament was not gonna go good. And right, I was. With me dying to a bush camper the next game, and only getting a 4-kill 9th in the game after that, things were looking pretty grim. And I was right. Although I was trying to lock in, I just couldn't. I ended up dying in 33rd place, which got me minimal amount of points. I now only had time for one more game, and I was on the verge of qual, which means if I wanted to qual here, then I could not die. Going into this game, I had one goal and one goal only, to stay alive long enough to get the few points that I need to qual. And that's exactly what I did. Although I died in 20th place, I still got the bare minimum of amount of points I needed to qual, which means we were moving on to finals. Now if you've never heard about how this works, it's pretty simple. If you win a game, you get $100. And if you lose, you get nothing. So going into finals, I came prepared. I decided to land my split, and you'll see how good it is. After completely looting my POI and coming out straight stacked, I camped into the endgame where things would spice up.
Alright, now say that. Crap. Get it. Oh crap. What the? So yeah, that's how I ended up dying. But the fact that I even made an endgame means that earning is definitely possible. And going into the second game, I followed the same exact loot route and died in 15. Which means that makes 2 endgames now that could have been earnings. And that also means that I only have one more game left to earn. So I had to call someone up. This is Fabiojits. He's a professional coach and my brother. And he's going to be coaching me throughout this last game. So after finishing my off spawn, I listened to whatever Fabio said and hoped that it would work out. And it did. It was a masterpiece. Go Rainbow Rentals.
After arriving at my location, Fabio's plan was to let me refuel my car so that I can keep going on my journey. But not without his masterful plan first. You see, these are upgrade benches, and they take materials to upgrade your weapons. So all I'm gonna do is just upgrade and refarm until I have the best weapons. And after I was done with that, I followed a similar strategy and boxed my car and refarmed again, where I would continue to do this for the next zone as well.
Yeah, and make another like 2 boxes over there.
Although you might think this was a little extreme, this was actually perfect, as I ended up pulling the next 2 zones, which means I would be going into first moving with 555 max, which means I couldn't sell this, right? Get in, brother!
Keep going. That side, that side. Chill.
Oh crap.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
No, keep saying left, keep saying left. Hold the... Yeah, go grapple left. More start water. Get in the start water. There. Sit. Tarp out a little bit, tarp out a little bit.
Go right?
Yeah. On top of that, on top of that. Yeah, go front, go front. Yeah, down low. Good, good, good. Only 250.
Close backs. Go front.
No way, bro. I didn't even do that.
How big front? Yeah, right there in the box.
Sure.
Go right. Yep. 100 builds. Make it up there. Nice, make it. Chill, bro. Breathe.
Okay. I'm
Start
gonna pop the
layering, so he doesn't
Start
grab.
popping. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I don't win this, no. Drop down.
Yeah, you have to drop down. You have to. He's right there. Yeah, you have to kill him.
Hey, let's go! Piston, little G. Come on, G. Come on, G. Yeah, buddy.